A special story for St. Patrick's Day. McKellen Emmett O'Shea by Deirdre McCarthy and Jim McCarthy. Short stories for kids. I met a wee leprechaun one summer's day. He called himself McKellen Emmett O'Shea. With his jacket of crimson and buttons of gold, he was a fine vision for me to behold. On his shoes he was working as I wandered by, and dropping his hammer he gave a great cry. "Be japers," says he, "you gave me a scare. Tell me, how long have you been standing there?" "Not long," said I, hardly believing my eyes. "You're a leprechaun, sure, what a lovely surprise." "I've been out for a walk by this old castle ruin. Now do you mind telling me what's that you're doing?" "Begor," said he, "I'll tell you all right. These shoes I've been working on for a fortnight, and if they're not finished by Sunday morn, I'll have to put up with Her Majesty's scorn, for it's the Queen of the Fairies to whom they belong. So be on your way, little boy, get along." Said I, "That I'll do, once you give me your gold. For now that I've seen you, you must, so I'm told. Now where are you hiding your treasure, do tell? Is it up in a tree? Is it down in a well?" "All right then," said he, "'tis way across the bog, right next to the stream where there lives an old frog, and if you dig deep, you'll find it all right. But you better start now, boy, for soon 'twill be night." "Ah, you'll never regret meeting here today, or me name isn't McKellen Emmett O'Shea." Then I lifted him up. He was light as a feather, and journeyed we two down the long road together. And when we arrived at the place where 'twas hid, I knelt on the ground, and here's what I did. I started to dig with a stick that I found, while Mr. O'Shea sat himself on the ground. But then his first trick he decided to pull. "Look out!" shouted he. "'Tis a wild charging bull." But his prank didn't work, for my eyes wouldn't stray. No, you'll not get the better of me here today. For I had recalled what my dad had once said, one night as he nestled me into my bed. "If a leprechaun you should encounter by chance, don't look away from him, hold firm your glance. And if you should manage to wince or cower, 'tis then that you'll have him firm in your power." Then McKellen said, "Look, your house is on fire." Said I, "You'll not trick me, you crafty old liar." With my stomach now empty, my arms growing tired, I struggled to search for the gold that I desired. Then something jumped straight up out of the bog. I turned and looked up, and saw 'twas a frog. And when I looked back, McKellen he was gone, but the sound of his wee laugh lingered on. Then I heard him cry out that 'twas no frog at all, but my friend Padraigan, who came to my call. "Yet you'll still no regret meeting me here today, or me name isn't McKellen Emmett O'Shea." Then away down the road the pair of them went, with tears in my eyes. Near a half hour I spent. As I wiped my eyes dry, feeling sad as could be, I saw a girl standing there, smiling at me. "Hello there," said she. "I'm a new girl in town, and I can't help but notice you look very down. My name is Sinead Finule O'Brien. If you don't mind me asking, why are you crying?" "Oh, you'll never believe what just happened back there. A leprechaun tricked me and ran off, I swear." Then softly she said, "Come to my house for tea. A nice chat will make you feel better, you'll see." Said I, "You're so kind. My name is Neil Malone, and I'd give anything for some tea and a scone." And from that day forward a great friendship grew. And now looking back, I can tell you 'tis true, that whether you're young or whether you're old, A good friend is always much better than gold.